It's been a little while since you see me play my team. I've been doing some my career lately, but I'm back and I have a great one for you. This guy has an all gold lineup and he has a bunch of the good signature skills on his players, so you know he spent a lot of money and I want to make him work for every dollar. As you guys can see by the title of the video, it's going to be Scottie Pippen versus Michael Jordan. And I was going to make this a quick thoughts on Scottie Pippen, but I can't do a quick thoughts. I got so much to say about him and why he's so underrated. But I'm actually pretty good with Scottie Pippen. He's probably my best offensive player, even though he has no outside shot in this game. But one thing he can do is run the floor and throw it down on the fast break. This is going to be so exciting. I recommend you probably like the video and share it with at least 16 of your closest friends. But as you guys can see, we're going to be playing some good defense on Jordan, but when it's Jordan, you guys know how I feel about Jordan. You can't really stop him. In my opinion, the game made him out to be better than he has to be, but if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have good games like this to show you guys. But they will be going head to head. With Scottie Pippen, he's one of my favorite players, so I know how he works. But apparently my opponent didn't get the memo. As you can see, we have 4 points. It's 4-6. It's a close game. I'm losing right now, but Scottie put us on the board. Now this guy, he went to the post and he really liked doing that post layup, but I'm a pretty good post defender, so I managed to stop him way more times than not. And as you guys can see, he's trying to get the ball into Jordan's hands by any means necessary. I believe at this point he already took 4 shots and he's just trying to force his way in. He picked up his dribble and we just sent everybody at Jordan. Marcus Gasol gets it, we sent everybody at him. And I get it to Jerry West, and look who is trailing down the court. Scottie Pippen. There was no way Jerry West could have stopped that. I mean, he's a good on-ball defender, but once you get into the air, all bets are off. And I have Scottie Pippen defending Paul George. I felt like it might be better to do that. I decided to put Penny on Jordan, which probably wasn't the best idea because Scottie is my best defender by far. No knock on Penny, but it would have been better because he was trying to really force the issue with Jordan. But I get those fast quick points with Scottie because they're not really expecting that speed. And as I told you, I'm a pretty good post defender. First, Penny gets a block, then LaMarcus gets a block. We're just going to keep playing that defense on him because he's becoming a little predictable and very Jordan heavy. But now he's going with Tom Sanders, a guy who should not be doing that. And I block him again. It's like Oprah. You get a block, you get a block. Everybody gets a block. Check on your seats. But Kobe Bryant's playing that good defense. He had to foul me. I'm surprised it wasn't a clear path, but whatever. We still got the ball back. And Scottie Pippen, the lanes tried to open up for me just now, but I got him to the post and he could not defend that. His help defense was being tangled up, so I had an easy score however I wanted it just now. And he's going back down court with Paul George, and he's not going to be outdone, so Paul George puts on a dunk contest with Scottie Pippen. He's the second coming of Scottie Pippen anyway, so it makes sense. But we're going back down court, get the ball to my man Scottie Pippen, and he puts back an answer to Paul George. He did the same thing, but he said, I'm going to catch it in midair and do a 180 alley-oop. It's getting exciting. Everybody's trying to stop Scottie. They don't know what to do, but they have a lot of weapons to choose from, especially with that deep bench. So games like this, I love it. I love it. You're going to have to stop me. I'm going to try my best to stop you. We already know you're going to use Jordan. I'm going to sick every defender I have on you. Gary's having a decent game, but this isn't about him right now. Jordan, I'm surprised they gave that to him. He doesn't have a posterizer, but you know, it's Jordan. You can't really do much about him. You just try to slow him down in this game. And he's trying to do that same move again. I block him this time with Kevin Love out of all people. Going back up court. Get the ball to Kevin Love as a decoy. Back to Kobe. Love to Bryant. Wouldn't you love to say that in 2015 if they go to the Lakers? I'm pretty sure every Laker fan in the world is imagining that right now. But that's a whole nother story again. Kobe initiating the break. Out to Gary. Euro step. Pass out a shot over to Tyson Chandler for the ferocious dunk on Marcus Gasol. He said, I don't care if you got Defensive Player of the Year after me, you can't stop me. And look at that amazing Euro dunk by Jordan. When I saw that, I was wondering why is Jerry West guarding Jordan? Then I realized that this clown put Jordan at point guard. He couldn't get the ball to Jordan for a while, so he put it directly into his hands every possession now. I think that's a cheesy move. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. I think you should only be able to play the 2 positions that are listed under your player, like, you know, the backup position and the starting one, which should make Jordan a small forward as the only other option. I think that's more realistic and it should happen. Make it happen, 2K. But anyway, we're still playing some decent defense. Jerry West is not doing as good as I expected him to do, but we're going back up court and I see a man named Penny Hardaway in Jordan's grill for 3. At this point, we have a pretty sizable lead, so now he's trying to jack threes to get back into the game, and I love that because threes lead to fast breaks. And we just got 2 blocks in a row. We are playing that defense. Like I told you, you get a block, you get a block, we all get blocks today. It looks like this guy's finally getting hit to Scottie. He brings a double team over, and look at Scottie's quickness. He just burst after that pass, straight to the rim. They couldn't stop him when he gets that close to the rim. But I learned already, this guy's already taken like at least 15 or 20 shots with Jordan, so I just brought the help as much as I could. I couldn't stop him there, but I've been making him work. He missed more than he's made. And that's a real accomplishment to say when you're talking about playing against Michael Jordan in 2K. And he jacks up another 3, it doesn't work, and we have a very familiar play coming up. Jerry West to Scottie.
He's on fire!
Uh-oh, I think Scottie Pippen is heating up. He has only missed 1 shot this game, and he is not about to be stopped. Doesn't matter who you are. He's on fire! Yes, Scottie Pippen. At this point, what can you do about him? You try to keep him outside, he drives right past you with a pump fake or a good jab step. He creates space, it doesn't make a difference. And when you do try to get in his face up at the rim, he does that to you. He just bodies you, he bullies you. He's 6'8", he is 200 plus pounds. What do you do about a man who moves that fast at that speed? Nothing. And apparently, there's not much we could do about Jordan either after he gets ridiculous shots like that off. But then again, he's the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time. He managed to put shots in that I couldn't even imagine even happening inside a video game. So I got to deal with the good and I got to deal with the bad. It's going to happen, so I might as well just prepare myself by getting the ball into the man with the hot hand, Scottie Pippen. Dishes it out. Great ball movement around the perimeter. Who said Penny can't shoot? And we're going back down court, another fast break out to Gary Payton. We decide to pass up the shot. Get the ball out to the perimeter. The man with the hot hands happened to be a point forward for a reason. Look at that, great vision. Hits the wide open Sam Jones in the corner for Trey. And this guy, he actually paused the game to look at his stats. He's 9 for 22 with Jordan. Scottie is 12 for 13, outscoring Michael Jordan. Look at that defense too. He's in disbelief, just like anybody else, but I guarantee you, this is not going to be the last time you see a crazy matchup between Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. As you can see from the score, it's kind of a close game, you know, only up by 25 in the 3rd quarter. But Michael Jordan refuses to quit. He never had a give-up mentality. And I feel like his closer might have kicked in a little early when I saw that crazy dunk just now. And an amazing behind-the-back pass by Gary Payton over to LaMarcus Aldridge, LMAO. And he hit the tough contact layup to finish the quarter off. Up by 25 again, 75-50 going into the 4th quarter. So now this matchup is pretty much like he's not going to win the war, but he's going to attempt to win the battle by stopping Scottie. But we're playing some decent offense against old man Pierce. Can't do nothing about me, jumping the wrong way. Come on, old man. Who let Grandpa onto the court? Like, I don't understand. Like, don't they have another backup? You got 12 goal players. Why gonna start him? I mean, I know he has closer, but that hasn't kicked in yet. And this guy, this is when I knew that he didn't know what he was doing just now. He's just playing around with buttons, trying to see if that stops or changes something. I don't know. He turned the defensive assist up to 100, which I see a lot of people do when I turn mine up. You want to hear a secret? My defensive assist is at 40. Take it how you want it. And since we were up by 23, I decided to showboat a little bit, but I hit pass a little too often. Now he's running the break, and he has the ball in the hands of the last person I want to see with it. Jordan dunked on Scottie. He got his personal poster just now. And look at that crazy behind the back pass, split 2 defenders, got past 2 more defenders, including a Jerry West going for an aggressive swat. What can I say? You guys know I like Penny. I liked him a lot better in current gen because I felt unstoppable with him. But oh my goodness, I don't know what to do about Jordan in the 4th quarter. He is so tough. Did you see that craze? I thought that Tyson Chandler had a clean block, but I don't know. Maybe I don't understand physics. And then Scottie Pippen tried to get Jordan back. Instead, he knocked over 2 other people who are probably a little undeserving, but whatever. It doesn't make a difference. Scottie is now 12 for 13, 29 in the game, and Jordan is going back into the post. I told you I'm a pretty good post defender. Get that out of here. How many times you going to get blocked, M. Jizzle? And then Kobe Bryant caught the ball, immediate Euro step. He didn't know what to do about it. Jumped way too early, couldn't stop Kobe. So back into the hands of Scottie Pippen, drives right past the defense and dunks on the reigning defensive player of the year, Marc Gasol. One thing I love about playing with Scottie is that he does so many dunks in game that they start showing you the good highlight reel type stuff. And he's I don't know what he's going for. Maybe going for like one of those 2K11, keep pump fake until you get a foul, but it didn't work against me. I played some good defense. Now we're running the break again. And a crazy alley-oop by Tyson Chandler after I knocked 2 defenders out of the way. He didn't know what to do. He's like, I've seen enough. So you know what happens next. He just let the time run out. I hope he didn't get any VC for that because they're supposed to patch it. And I get the win. Yay!